Hey guys, I'm gonna give you a little bit of an update where we're at. We just stopped and got something to eat, filled up with gas. We're about an hour from the border, and so we're in the upper parts of Montana, and it's still all mainly farms down through here. We've actually seen two tumbleweeds come across the front of the truck. Luckily, they didn't hit us, but I've never seen that before. Have you, Tanya?
No, I don't think. Well, maybe when we went to see Terry Gooden in New Mexico one time.
Yeah.
I think, but that's been many, many years
Yeah.
ago.
So the wind is really bad. Just going down the road, you know, you can feel it. It's blowing like toward the west. It's like I'm trying to steer to the left all the time because it's trying to push me to the right. So, you know, so that's a little different. I mean, the truck's still doing great. We're getting probably around 16 to 17 miles a gallon. And, you know, that's mainly because we've got so much weight, and I changed the tires, you know, to 10-ply tires. And they're real aggressive, so you lose some miles per gallon to that too. So the speed limit's 80. I'm doing right now 78. We just passed a state trooper that was sitting and clocking people.
But our radar detectors don't go off.
Sometimes I don't know if he was radaring or not. I did check in to see when you get into Canada, there's certain areas that it's illegal to have a radar detector. So I mean, I really haven't been speeding. So
He hasn't. He's been doing really
I've
good.
actually been doing pretty much the speed limit. A lot of the speed limits up here are 75 to 80.
Yeah.
So this truck with all the weight doing 80, you know, it feels like you're going pretty fast. So the temperature is 72 degrees. It's crazy.
In Montana.
We've talked to some of the locals, and they're like, this is very unusual because a few weeks ago, everything here was white, you know, from the snow. And so, I don't know. But anyway, I plan on, when we get to the border, I think I'm just going to leave this on. I checked into it, and it's not illegal to film yourself going through the border. You know, we'll just have to see. Tanya's not crazy about it. You know, and maybe, it'll kind of give everybody an idea of what it's like to go through the border. You know, that's kind of the reason I want to do it. Just in case somebody else wants to drive up and see us in Alaska.
Yeah.
You know, so.
Come on.
We're ready. Love you guys. All right. We made it through the border. We decided not to video it because we thought, well, maybe they might be tougher on us or something if we did. Maybe they didn't like it or something. We weren't sure. So we chickened out on videoing it. The guy that was the border agent, he was really nice. He asked questions like, what's your purpose of coming into Canada? And then he wanted to know what our tag number was. And I told him I had no idea. We just bought the truck, you know, got the tag, I think, like a week ago.
We literally just got the tag last Thursday. So
Yeah.
we have no idea what our tag number is.
So he read it off to me and says, does that sound familiar? And I said, I have no idea. I literally do not know any letters or anything on it.
I didn't
And he
look
said-
suspicious.
He said, if you don't mind, one of you go back there and read it off to me. So Tanya went back there and read it off to her. He said he couldn't see it on his camera because of our gas jugs.
Yeah.
So the camera is like at an angle, trying to look at the tag, and I have a 5-gallon gas jug in the way. So he wanted to know if there's any firearms or ammunition in the vehicle, and we told him no. And he said, "Do you own any firearms?" I said, "Yes." He said, "Where are they at?" I said, "Well, they're in Tennessee in a safe." He said, "Okay." Want to know if there's any knives, and I told him yes. I said, "I've got 2 hunting knives, a fillet knife, so I got 3 multi-tool knives, and a pocket knife." And he wanted to know where they were. I told him they're in the very back.
And he
And
was
one of
just
the-
looking like.
Yeah, I wanted to bring more knives than that. Of course, I'd love to have been able to bring a pistol, but I just didn't want to go through filling out all the paperwork and really didn't want them to search the whole vehicle. I mean, we got so much stuff in here. We've heard that a lot of times they'll pull it all out and go through it and then leave it for you to put it all back in. And it took us forever.
Yeah.
Tanya and Kim and different ones, worked on Landon, packing and loading and everything else. Sammy Duncan helped us a bunch. Anyway.
Mom, gosh, it was a mom helped us.
Yeah, we had a village helping us.
Yeah, it was crazy.
So we just wanted to make it as simple as possible. And anyway, we thought it went smooth. The guy, we ended up laughing back and forth over a few things, and we was probably in and out in about 15 minutes. So.
And guess what? Canada looks like Montana so far.
Yeah.
And it is 66 degrees. And when about 2 hours ago in Montana, it was 72. It is February, I really have no idea what it is, but February 5th, 6th, whatever today is. And that's what it is in Canada. They said it is crazy warm right. It's usually not like this at all. So look at the Lord going before us.
Yeah. So I mean, God's good. It has gave us perfect weather. But like she said, everything still looks like we're in Montana. But I think this town or community, half of it is in the United States and half of it is in Canada.
Sweetgrass.
And there's literally nothing town-wise, probably 50 miles before the border. You don't see anything but
fields.
Yeah, farms.
I'm going to try to put a picture up of what we're looking at right now, and it is literally just brown fields.
Yeah. I mean, we can flip it, and so you can see the front. No.
I don't know what that does. I don't know how to flip this thing.
Well, maybe we can't flip it.
I don't know.
I thought that button did it. No, that takes pictures. Okay. Maybe we can't flip it. Maybe you have to flip it before.
Oh, good times.
Anyway, we want to thank everybody that has prayed for us, that has helped us, and in so many different ways. We just love you guys, and we've got about 6 days, I think, traveling across Canada before we
could have done it in less, but when we were planning it, we didn't know how the weather would be, and if it was a lot of snow, we might have to go a lot slower. So where we could have probably done it in 4, we took an extra couple of days just to take our time. So maybe we'll take that time to explore some towns, or I don't know, we'll see, maybe sightsee. I don't know what we'll see, but
yeah, a lot of it's going to depend on weather.
Yeah.
And a lot of the videos we watched, I mean, once you get to a certain point in Canada, you're going to hit snow. The temperature starts dropping, and the snow is on the road, and I think like the very first layer is like ice, and it's actually better if it's snowed some on top of the ice, so you got better traction. And I think they try to sand it often, so you've got even more something to have traction too. So anyway, that's the biggest thing I dread is driving on the snow and ice. But we've got chains if we need them. We've got a lot of survival gear as far as -degree sleeping bags, and matches, which I hope we don't have to use. Hatchet.
A body warmer
Yeah.
now. That is fantastic.
Hand warmers, feet warmers.
All good.
-degree boots. So anyway, we try to get as prepared as possible. So anyway.
All right. We'll let you know more later.